What's good, everybody? It is your girl Tika Deshawn of All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts, here to give you guys a quick recap of this latest film that is now streaming on Tubi, entitled The Stepdaughter. Listen, with a title like that, you think The Stepdaughter is about to come in and wreak havoc. It seems like it's a predictable situation. It definitely seems like it's a predictable situation, but you guys have definitely got to check out The Stepdaughter. And the reason why I say this, it stars also known as Andrew from Tyler Perry's Ruthless, the one and only Blue Kimble. It has Judy Johnson in it, who is in Double Cross. It has Rayon Lawrence, who was K9 from BMF, and he is in so many other projects. Also, this young lady by the name of, her name is, you guys, Annie Lanzay. Like, she has been in a lot of these Chris Stoke movies. She's definitely been doing her thing on the Tubi circuit. However, this particular film has you literally on the edge of your seat because you don't know what's going to happen. One moment you see where this girl just shows up to this family's home, ends up being that this is Matthew or Michael Lawrence, who is played by Blue Kimble. It ends up being her daughter or his daughter, and by the name of Cassidy, also known as Joanna. But anyway, Joanna shows up and some ish just goes down. It really gets crazy. I'm talking about urns being knocked over, which were told when she first got to the house not to touch that particular urn. Don't touch it. It has the ashes of Anna, also known as Whitney. It has her mom's ashes in that container. So anyway, that happens. The urn gets knocked over. There's ashes everywhere. Then not only do the urn gets turned over, Whitney has an event. She's a makeup creator where she has a basically like a job interview to be able to put her product into another market, another store, another area, where more money can be spent on her products. She can make more money like that. But during this whole sitting of her sampling and showing the makeup to the consultant team, these two girls' face start burning as if somebody has just poured hot acid on their face. Which means that, of course, this company is not going to give her product a try, which means she just lost some money. There's also other moments where the children, their best friend comes up missing. All of this stuff is going on and happening while Joanna, it all happens when Joanna comes into play. Now, remember, I told you guys we have Rayon Lawrence that's a part of this film. He's a police detective. He's also the husband of Cassandra Clark, who is Whitney's sister. Now, he plays this police detective who just happens to be the friend of, this whole little crew. He has his moment where he's just, first, of course, they're talking about the official question of the day. Who's better, Michael Jordan or LeBron James? Anyway, you guys, it's a man. That's that man conversation. Ladies probably had a conversation as well. But anyway, because things are becoming crazy, they're spiraling, little things are happening that no one can really explain. He decides to do an investigation, as well as his wife, also known as Cassandra. They kind of do their own little investigation to try to figure out who this little girl Joanna really truly is. Comes back that her name is Morgan, and that something happened to her mom when she was little. Her mom was in an accident. So listen, you guys, listen. Again, the shenanigans literally unfold. This movie starts off with Joanna standing over the body. First of all, she's at the graveyard. First of all, that's number one. Second of all, then it shows her standing over the body who's of a woman who's supposed to be her grandmother. Listen, y'all. Come to find out, the lady wasn't even her grandmother. It was, oh my God, y'all, listen. Blue Kimble, his character, is almost worse than the devious housewife. He's 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 a part of it. He ends up, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. His character ends up being a part of all the shenanigans. He ends up being the one that is putting medicine in his wife's prescription, so that she can sleep, so that she can pass out. Like all of this for the sake of inheriting some money from his new wife. But y'all, he ends up getting away. We thought that he was shot at the end of the film. He ends up getting away, which means there's probably going to be not just a stepdaughter film, but it might be a stepdaddy film that Chris Stokes and his crew are probably about to put together. Anyway, you guys, this is me just going back and forth about this particular film, The Stepdaughter. I absolutely enjoyed it. I will watch it again and again and again. It was absolutely worth talking about. I hope you guys take out some time to check out this film. It is currently streaming on Tubi. And again, it stars, we've got Cassidy Fralin, also known as Joanna Lawrence. We have Blue Kimble, also known as Michael Lawrence. We have Annie Alonso, who plays Whitney Hughes. We also have Rayon Lawrence, as well as Judy Johnson. They are a couple by the name of Cassandra Clark, as well as Terrence Clark. This film is absolutely worth watching. I recommend it. I recommend it. I recommend it. I recommend it. And if I had to actually rate this film, I'm gonna actually give it a Tubi 10. Like, the cinematography was everything. The pictures, the images, everything was just clear to perfection. There was no shaky cameras. There was no getting too close on the character's face and then, backing back. Like, everything was absolutely perfect. I absolutely, without a doubt, unequivocally suggest that you guys check out The Stepdaughter. Don't take my word for it. Go find it. Go find it. Go find it. Check it out for yourself. By the way, Tubi has a new look. It's not the traditional red and orange that we normally see. It's a purplish bluish color, which I'm feeling the purple vibe because, Tubi, all things ruthless content. I'm just saying. Anyway, you guys, if you're new to my channel, find me for the first time. I hope this recap helps you out. I hope this helps you make your decision as to watching anything on Tubi, but definitely watching The Stepdaughter, okay? All right, you guys, that's about it. Thank you all so much for tapping in and tuning in with your girl, Tika Deshawn of All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. Hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you can receive reminders of new Ruthless content, okay? All right, y'all, that's about it. Thank you so much, and you already know, stay ruthless.